speech contest for Area A2, Division A, District 80. Thank you for letting me lead this breathtaking speech contest. And with that, I now return the control to the meeting to the enthralling Master of Ceremonies, Toastmaster Mike Woon.
Yeah, thank you, Sagita. Thank you very much. Indeed, Sagita, and not forgetting our lovely test speaker, Jessica. I'm totally flabbergasted once again with our area director to bring in a lady all the way from Barcelona. Now, let us give both of them a big round of applause. Now, don't go away yet, ladies and gentlemen. The best is yet to come. If you recall or paid attention to our promotional video clip for this contest, you realize that we have a very, very special guest amongst the audience. He is a keynote speaker all the way from Canada, and he is the 2021, the second runner-up of World Championship of Public Speaking. He is indeed hot, and fresh from the oven. But before I invite this special guest of ours, I need your cooperation because it is, I think, 3-4 a.m. in the morning in Canada. To show him our TLC, Tender Loving Care, we need to give him a thunderous round of applause, stomp our feet like the Brontosaurus, and bring the roof down. Can you do that, ladies and gentlemen? If you can, yes, let us do it at a count of 3, 2, 1. Yay! Let us welcome all the way from Canada, the second runner-up for World Championship of Public Speaking, the unstoppable Roger Caesar. Roger.
Yay.
Yay!
Mike, if you believe in yourself, well, you will be unstoppable. But in order to do that, you must imagine with all your mind, believe with all your heart, and achieve with all your might. For if you believe it, you will achieve it. Mr. Master of Ceremony, and all my fellow believers. The year was 1988, and judging from the screen, some of you were not even born. Heck, you may have not even been a thought to your parents. But I was in my junior year in high school. Now, before I continue, please do not calculate my age. Our track and field relay team, the 4x100 meter, consisting of Ian, Marlon, Lee, and myself, had just come off of winning at the semifinals with a record time of 48.8 seconds. We were the odds-on favorites to win that year's national championships. As the day approached, it was a beautiful blue sunny day. And as we entered the stadium, we could see thousands in attendance, all anticipating an amazing race. And in that crowd, there were scouts looking for that diamond in the rough to give scholarships to. We walked in very confident in our neon Nike tracksuits. I don't know if you remember those ones. Those were the ones that when you walked, you heard the noise each time. As the race started, Ian got into the blocks, baton in his hand. On your mark, get set. Ian blazed out the blocks like a bat out of hell. And as he approached Lee, he screamed out, "Stick!" Lee scurried down the straightaway like a squirrel on steroids. "Stick!" I took off like a Toastmaster terrified of table topics. And now I know that there are a few of you right now that are saying, I'm that Toastmaster terrified of table topics. But I had no stick. But see, when I look back, Lee, AKA the squirrel on steroids, was still 5 meters behind. And with one last ditch effort, he stretched his hand out, stick! But as he tried to put it in my hand, it fell on the ground, dropping all hopes of being national champions. How would you feel? In your race of life, have you ever dropped the baton? Maybe it was at work where you had a major project to do, but you didn't do it right and you dropped the baton. Maybe it was a friend that needed your comfort, but you just weren't there for them and you dropped the baton. Or maybe it was a family member who wanted to hear those 3 magic words, I love you, but you dropped the baton. Sitting in the field, dejected, our coach came over to us and he put his arm around us. He said, don't worry about it, boys. You'll get another chance. If you believe it, you will achieve it. Now, my first reaction was, we just lost. We're not going to be national champions. But I was only seeing the small picture. The picture that said, we just lost. We were embarrassed. We're not getting our scholarships. What I should have done was look at the big picture. The one that said we made it here with a record time of 48.8 seconds. The one that said 4 young boys came together and did the impossible by coming out of a small school and achieving a high goal. How many times do you look at the small picture that tells you that you are stoppable, that you cannot achieve the goals that you want, the mistakes that you make that bring in negativity all the time, rather than looking at the big picture, the positives that happen in life, the things that made you get to where you are, the unstoppable moments? Well, sometimes they say that lightning may strike twice in life. And 27 years later, history would repeat itself again. On the grandest stage of them all, the 2015 World Championships of Public Speaking. It was my first time making it to the semifinals that year. And in January, as most of you here have done, I was creating a speech, and that speech was all about my grandmother. You see, my grandmother meant the world to me. Now, I'm sorry, Jessica. I understand that yours made you feel really bad because you couldn't sing. But mine had a tendency to tell me things that, well, kind of like yours. There were times when she would just put me in my place. But there were many lessons that I learned from her. And I wanted to show her my appreciation by creating this speech that I never realized would have made it all the way to the World Championships of Public Speaking. As I reached that point, that pinnacle, it was around July. I received a phone call from my mother. Hey, I think that is, you should come back to Grenada because I don't think your grandmother is doing well. You see, my grandmother fell down and got a small cut on her foot. But if you know old school people, they always say that, you know what, just sap it with a little bit of lime alcohol, put a little bit of something on it. It will be fine. Don't worry about it. But that small cut grew and became infected. And before we knew it, she had gotten gangrene in her foot. Now, if you know my grandmother was an independent woman, did everything on her own. If she had to walk 20 miles, she would do it without even blinking. But you take away 1 foot from an independent person, and their entire world crumbles. Ramsey went from being that quintessential big mama to about the size of this. When I arrived in Grenada, the emotions overwhelmed me when I saw her. And I performed my speech for her. And when I was finished, she couldn't talk anymore. But she said, she just looked at me and went, she was proud. And I asked her in that moment, I said, "Milady," as I would often call her, "you can't do anything crazy because I'm supposed to do this speech at the World Championships of Public Speaking on your birthday." My grandmother's birthday was August 9th. I knew that I wasn't going to be performing that speech until August 13th, but I wanted her to hold on to something. I wanted her to feel like she was unstoppable and she could get through this. And in that moment, I knew I was telling a little fib, but to me, it was something more important for her. Now, August 9th came, and it was 2 days before I was actually leaving to go to Las Vegas for the World Championships. I said my happy birthdays to her. She didn't say anything. I just did it on a video chat. And the following day, I get a call from my dad. "Hey boy, how you doing? Have you ever received a phone call that you instantly knew bad news was coming?" Instantaneously, I turned to my dad and I said, "Just tell me, just tell me." "Well, you already knew." My grandmother held her promise. I did tell her that I was performing on August the 9th. And the very next day, she let herself go. You can only imagine how it felt for me, knowing that I was going to perform this speech in front of millions of people around the world, which essentially would have been a eulogy for the world to hear. And when I arrived in Las Vegas, I was a mess. I didn't know what to do, how to do it, and I started to doubt myself. See, belief was not there. There was no unstoppable feeling in me. Instead, there was self-doubt, denial that I can perform, and guilt because I had told her a small fib. At the briefing, I was sitting in a room with other contestants. And in that room, the contestants were speaking about their experiences and how they got here. And you could hear them speaking all around me. And all I can hear is, man, you know what? You need to make sure that you come here and you are well prepared. Oh, man, no, not only that, but you got to have a strong speech. Make sure that it really connects with the audience. No, man, you have to make sure that at the end of the day, you are the best person on that stage. No, I'll tell you what it really comes down to. In order for you to be on top, you have to have a prop. I don't have a prop. I just came with just me. Self-doubt, denial, thoughts going through my head, wondering, am I going to do it? Am I in the right place? Am I going to be able to perform? I don't know. 5 minutes before I was supposed to go into the room for my speech, instead of making a left out of the elevator, I made a right into the convenience store. And I picked up a prop. Now, if anyone knows you don't buy or use a prop if you've never practiced, raise your hand if you know that rule. You know the rule. You do not use a prop if you've never practiced with it. But I decided to get a prop. And there's a part in my speech where I said, if you're searching for that one person who will change your life, take a look in the mirror. It all begins with you. I bought that mirror. And I was in the store and I practiced. I said, geez, it's gonna go. Works perfect. Okay, we're good. I get on stage, I say that line, I pull the mirror out, and when I go to put the mirror back in, well, the mirror didn't want to go in. It was as if my grandmother was saying, why? You had the perfect speech. And as I attempted to put it into my pocket, the mirror dropped on the ground and broke. And with that, all chances of winning. And it instantly took me back to those 4 boys who dropped the baton. And as I ran outside, tears streaming down my face, a man came over to me, big burly man, blocked out the sun. He stood over me and he said, are you okay? Put his hand on my shoulder. He said, don't worry about it. I'm sure you'll get another chance. If you believe it, you will achieve it. Do you remember when I told you that small picture? Well, in that moment, that picture that said, I messed up. I embarrassed myself. I embarrassed my grandmother, and I'm not winning. Came out. Instead of the big one. The one that said, you made it to the World Championships of Public Speaking for the first time after only 4 years in Toastmasters. The one that said, you're representing your district, so be proud. The one that said, hey, your grandmother will be proud of you. Oftentimes in life, we are caught up in that small picture. We are caught up in worrying about things that we cannot always control. And we allow ourselves to be stoppable instead of looking at that big picture, that one that gives us the ability to move forward and see the positives in life and be unstoppable. Well, you're probably wondering, whatever happened to those same 4 boys? Well, those four boys went back to the national championships the following year, and they won it all with a record time of 47.5 seconds, a record that stood for 6 long years. And this guy right here, you're probably wondering whatever happened to him after. Well, I went to the World Championships another 3 times in 2016, 2018, and in 2021. And this year, I took this. You see, what it comes down to is your ability to understand that when you believe in yourself, no matter how many times things don't go correct, you will be unstoppable. But in order to do that, you must think, imagine with all your mind, believe with all your heart, and achieve with all your might. For if you believe it, you will achieve it. Be unstoppable. Back to you.
Holy mackerel, Roger. That was indeed an inspirational and a teary story. My goodness, that was indeed a powerhouse speech, my man. You made our day. Now that's
You.
an eye-opening. The difference between an amateur and a champ. It carries a lot of weight, my man.
You know,
just like they say.
Can I say one thing?
Of course, my man, of course.
Today, it's funny, I came in a little earlier to this meeting, and it's ironic. Your topic in Table Topics was life is beautiful. And the irony of it, the irony, and I want to say this to you because I want you to understand what today means to me. The irony in it, if anybody had seen my World Championship speech, I talked a bit about what happened to me. March 12th, 1994 was the day that I was shot twice, and I lost, my best friend was killed in front of me. I wanted to come here today, despite knowing that this is a hard day for me, because I want people to understand that situations in life do not have to define you. You have to allow it to refine you. And as you heard with Jessica and many others here who talked, your situations in your life don't have to make you stay in that spot. You have to learn to change, adapt, and become better. I'm standing in front of you with a smile on my face because I'm still standing. And even though today is a tough day for me, and it always will be, this moment right now means the world to me. To be here in front of all of you, sharing my speech, it means everything. And I thank you guys. I thank you, Eliza, for inviting me. I knew it was going to be tough, but I hope you understand why I'm telling you this story right now. And I'm very happy to be here. So thank you very much.
Thank you once again, my man. Indeed, just like what they say, the success of your presentation will be judged not by the knowledge you send, but by what the listeners receive. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause to our Roger Caesar. I'm sure all of us have some nuggets to take home this evening. Thank you once again.
Thank you.
Now, people, are you excited or what? Make some noise. As for myself, I'm
Yes.
elated and excited this afternoon, and I've enjoyed every bit of this afternoon contest and learned so much from each and every one of them. Now, it is also time for us to announce the winner. Let me hand over the control to Ed, the contest master for international speech, and our lovely area director, Eliza, to continue with the last leg of the contest and announce the winner in the respective category. Can I invite, please, Ed and Eliza?
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Mike, for your. We are now come to the final judgment. Who will be the next DTM Roger Cesar? I'm happy to announce that there is no disqualification. Are you ready to know who will be the next international speaker, the world international speaker? Are you ready? Contestants, please fasten your seatbelt. I am now calling the third place. The third place for international speech contest belongs to Toastmaster Rebecca Purba. Congratulations. Let's have a photo session first.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now we're down to 2 winners. Second place goes to Toastmaster Adeline Nang. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Give me a moment. Congrats, Adeline.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Adeline. Now, the first place winner. Who will be the next international world's champion speaker? Maybe this guy as well. Please help me welcome the first place winner for tonight, Toastmaster Suhail.
Congrats, Suhail.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
May I call all the contestants to join our ED and also the world champion speaker, Toastmaster Roger Cesar, and our CJ as well. And of course, Toastmaster Mike, please join us.
Ready, 3, 2, 1. Done.
Thank you so much and congratulations.
Congratulations, everyone. Congratulations, Suhail.
Everyone.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I am now returning back the podium to our AD, Toastmaster Eliza.
I think you need to pass to Jamila for the next. Yeah,
Okay.
so thank you very much, Ed.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Eliza. May I call Toastmaster Jamila to do the awarding for evaluation.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Ed, and congratulations to winners for International Speech Contest. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the time has come, the moment that we have all been waiting for, announcement of winners for Table Topics Contest. And before that, I would like to announce that there is no time disqualification. Congratulations. Now, let's start, ladies and gentlemen. Third place for Area A2 Division A District 80 Table Topics Contest goes to drum roll And the winner is Suhail Ahmad. Sorry, Suhail Hamid.
One. Done.
Are we done?
Done.
All right, beautiful. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Suhail. All right, moving on to second place winner for Area A2 Division A Table Topics Contest goes to Rebecca Purba. Congratulations.
Congrats, Rebecca.
Done.
Thank you.
All right, beautiful. Thank you so much. Now I feel like I'm presenting a Grammy Award with the sound there. All right, now let's move on. First place winner for Area A2 Division A District 80 Table Topics Contest, and the winner is Adeline Ng. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Adeline.
Done.
Right, beautiful. Thank you so much and congratulations. Congratulations to all winners. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to the announcement of winners for evaluation speech contest. And with that, I would like to invite Toastmaster Sangeeta for the session. Please welcome. Thank you, Toastmaster Jamila. Okay, should we proceed or wait for the picture section?
I thought we were going to take a picture of all the
Yes.
winners.
Yes. We'll take pictures for all the winners. I'm sorry, winners. I'm so excited.
I was getting my polls ready. So.
Yeah, you know when you
Sorry, guys,
delivered the
I'm
Grammy
only watching.
Awards, you went down the stage. Right, let's have all contestants. Sorry, all winners. We have Suhail, Rebecca, and also Adeline. So Adeline is here. Suhail is here. Rebecca, yes.
Patrick?
No, only
Yeah,
the third, second, and first place. Yes, all right. Thank you very much. Okay.
2, 1. Brightest smile. Done.
Right, beautiful. Thank you so much. Now it is confirmed that I'm going to pass the session to Toastmaster Sangeeta.
Thank you,
Sangeeta, over to you.
Yes, thank you, Toastmaster Jamila. And now the evaluation speech contest. So first of all, there hasn't been any disqualification on the basis of time. Great, congratulations. So without further much ado, let's jump in. So the third place goes to Toastmaster Alvin Tang.
Ready, 3, 2.
Round of applause, Toastmaster. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Done.
Moving on, thank you. The second place goes to Toastmaster Adeline Ng.
Congrats, Adeline.
Thank you.
Ready. Done.
And the winner, the first position goes to, and the winners who is going to represent our area 2 at the division level is Rebecca Purba. Congratulations, Rebecca.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. That's nice.
All right.
Roger, you should try like this. This
Yes,
is
right.
Asian. This is Indian style.
And with all the winners, we'll have in the same frame Adeline, Toastmaster Adeline and Toastmaster Alvin, please. And yes, of course, Kathy, the beautiful. Could we,
One more.
Eliza?
There we go.
Wait. I forget
That's all?
from the first.
Yeah.
My dad. Where's my dad?
Yes.
Oh my God, sorry, Dad. This is my Division A director. My God,
Oh,
sorry.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Smile. Done.
all right. Congratulations.
Congratulations, everyone. Thank you very much.
That over to you, Eliza.
Thank you very much, Sangeeta. For today, thank you very much for everyone. I know that thank you for all the support from everywhere. It's a very, very touching speech from Roger. Do you know, Roger, I give my mom my first trophy in my humorous contest, club contest, 7 days before she passed away. So I just told the area director that time, please send me the trophy because I want my mom to touch it. So she touched it on my birthday, and after 7 days, she passed away. So I believe that so many people in this room today listen to your speech actually is crying, because deep inside my heart is actually, oh my God, what you are talking about this. But thank you very much. I believe that everyone enjoyed. Thank you very much to come to Singapore. This is like a great pleasure for all of us. We are going to have I need to say thank you to all my role holders. So Master, do you mind to give the certificate for everyone? You believe me or not, last night I slept at 3 because my district director asked me to do something for my another chapter club. And this morning, thank you very much, everybody, my chief judge, my contest, everybody was the one who messaged me, Eliza, I need to do this. I said everything, and I just wake up and give my smile here. So thank you very much for all my role holders. Thank you very much. I love you so much for making this and serve to the members in A2. So Zoom Master, can I have the certificate of appreciation for all my role holders, please?
Yeah, thereafter we have our dad to do the final closing address. Make sure you don't go away, Dad. Where are you? My lovely DAD.
Can you just put me and Roger and also Dad?
Yes, correct. 3 of you. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Just put that.
Dad, you're missing. Where are you? Raise
Wait,
your hand.
our Zoom Master doesn't know that. Okay, thank you very much to our Chief Judge, Jenny Au. Where is our Chief Judge? Thank you very much, Jenny, to make this contest great. Smile, everyone.
Smile. Done.
Done, thank you. Next, my contest Toastmaster all the way from Saudi Arabia, address Sakurai.
Right.
My mother from different father and mother. Thank you very much, Ed, to wake up so early in the morning for this.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Smile.
Thank you.
All right.
Next, my table topic contest Toastmaster, Jamila Sha'ari. Thank you
So
very
Master,
much,
not
Jamila.
me.
Thank you very much for your help.
Ready? 2, 1. Smile.
Thank you, Cindy. Next,
Right.
Our evaluation contest Toastmaster all the way from India, Sangeeta. Thank you very much for always supporting A2.
Ready.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you.
One.
Next.
Smile. Done.
Okay, thank you. Next. The one that only person always wake up from morning to evening just to make sure that this context is full of energy. Where are you? One and only someone that I really inspired by you, Uncle Mike Woon. Thank you very much, Uncle Mike.
Ready. 3, 2, 1. Smile. Very done.
Okay,
Right.
next. Can make it. Okay. Our Zoom master,
Your
John
master,
Dale.
not me.
Okay,
I'm
oh my God. How I'm going to. Okay, thank you very much, John Dale, from your long-lasting support. This cannot happen without you. Thank you very much. And all the way also from Saudi Arabia. It's not that I cannot find a Zoom master in Singapore, but I just want the best for my area.
Ready. 3, 2, 1. Smile. Done.
Thank you very much. Next is my timer, Sky. Sky. Thank you very much, Sky. Where are you, Sky? Thank you, Sky.
Ready. 3, 2, 1. Smile. Done.
Thank you very much. Next. Actually, my real timer go down with COVID today, so we need to find timer today. And thank you very much for Sajni to take the impromptu role. Thank you very much, Sajni.
Ready. 3, 2, 1. Smile.
Thank you.
Done.
Next. Our Sergeant at Arms, Cindy, thank you very much for taking all the momentums, pictures and everything.
Everyone. 3, 2, 1. Smile. Done.
Okay, last but not least, our SAA, Nurliza Sawi, thank you very much. Okay. Thank you for all the support, everyone. Thank you.
Last. Smile. 3, 2, 1. Oops, I missed Nolisa. It's not in the.
Taken the photo already.
No, not yet. Okay, ready. 3, 2, 1. Done. Thank you.
Thank you. And that's our teleconter, Daphne Tan. Thank you, Daphne.
3, 2, 1. Smile.
Last, our telecounter, Michael Jonathan. I think I'm dry. My mouth is dry already.
Michael has left.
Okay, it's okay. Thank you very much. And target speaker also left, Jessica. I will send it to her. Okay, thank you, everyone. So thank you very much, Roger. Seeing, I give it to you for the closing address.
Thank you so much, Eliza and Roger, for visiting Singapore today. Understand that it's 3-4 a.m. back in Canada, so really thank you for waking up in the wee hours just to visit us. So we have now come to the end of the online contest. Thank you everyone for staying until the end. I really like what Roger Caesar has shared with us, the golden nuggets that he has shared with us on how to look on the bright side of life and tips to becoming unstoppable. To me, unstoppable began with us, with me. I really love the phrase you mentioned. Take a look at the mirror. It all begins with you. And speaking of unstoppable, it reminds me of Eliza. Yes, Eliza today has demonstrated to us over and over again the attitude of determination, diligence, and always delighting us with new ways of running contests, meeting, and so on. This time we have 3 contest Toastmasters with us, Jamila, Ed, and Sangeeta. She even added spice to the event by inviting 3rd place winner at 2021 World Championship of Public Speaking, Roger Caesar, with us. Her creativity, her passion are unstoppable as well. Thank you once again. And last but not least, I would like to share the heartiest congratulations to all the winners today. Kudos to all contestants as well for the bravery to step up and participate in Area A2 contests. This contest could not have happened without Eliza, our contest chair, all the appointment holders, judges, test speaker, Jessica, all the way from Barcelona. Thank you all. And we will also slowly meet up with the contestants to pass them their trophies. Congratulations to the 1st place and the winner for each contest. The Division A event will happen on 16th April, 10 to 1 p.m. So mark it on your calendar. And for those who wants to be there to support our division finalists, please do take down the date, 16th of April, 10 to 1 p.m. So with that, now we will adjourn the contest. Again, congratulations to all winners and everyone for sticking with us until the end for this contest. Roger?
Yes.
Please stay behind for a group photo with all of us.
And
thank you.
Do I get one of those certificates?
We're looking at the bigger picture now.
Hey, I want a picture of Roger.
You can get one of those. I want one of those certificates too.
Yeah, nicely frame up.
Yeah,
Roger, we grab for you.
I want to know
yes,
everything onto, so that's why I would love to have one that represents here. So yes, please, yes.
We will.
All
We're
right,
taking one with all the
together
audience,
with a
right?
group photo.
Okay.
Yes.
Roger, can I hold your 3rd place flag? It's beautiful.
Oh. Okay.
Ready?
No.
3, 2, look here, Eliza. 3, 2, 1, smile. Picture perfect. Done.
You get it?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you. So, Eliza, shall we have a group photo?
Yes. Let's have a group photo with Roger and his certificate.
Yay!
Let's invite.
Can I ask for our chief MC and all the?
We need Wonder Mike in here. That was amazing.
Wow, that sounds great.
I love your energy. I love your energy. I need to hire you to come everywhere I go and introduce me. That's
Anytime, my man, at your service.
Sorry guys, I need only for the, this one is only for, we will take a step by step, only for the contest. Kak Liza, are you there? Ed, are you there to take picture?
Ed, are you there?
Kathy.
Okay, 9 first. Smile, everyone. Okay. Can we help the rest to take who are not here? Our timer, Sajni. telecounter. Our telecounter. What's our telecounter? Who else would not take a picture?
Shall we bring our Didi Cathy?
Yes, Didi, Swarna, Swarna, you there?
There she is.
Sana is here as well.
Okay, smile. Swarna, you there? Okay, smile. Uncle Mike. Daphne? Thank you. Yes, thank you very much.
All right.
Roger, is it okay? Uncle Mike, we give back the stage for you while I'm making the certificate for Roger.
Sure. Thank you very much once again, ladies and gentlemen. I hope each and every one of you enjoy this afternoon contest. And especially thank you once again, Roger. It was indeed a blessing to have you on board. Now, as for all the speakers, thank you once again. You were all awesome. You did your very best. And in my heart, you guys are the champion. Because by stepping up forward here, you did a great service to yourself. Just like what Roger said, believe in yourself, unstoppable.
There you go.
Thank you. Whoa, that's awesome. Make sure we frame this up nicely, Eliza.
I got a good one with this one. There we go.
Yeah. Just have Roger alone with this certificate.
Yes, please. This is awesome.
3, 3, 2, 1. And done.
Thank
All
you so
right.
much, Cindy. Awesome. That was marvelous.
Thank you.
Eliza, anything else to go along?
We can adjourn, but we can have a tea time with Roger. If he's not sleeping, we can have a chit chat with him because all the way we need to have something. But unfortunately, we only can offer you with virtual, Roger. So sorry.
Eliza, I suggest we make sure we make a very nice frame for Roger and courier that all the way to him. I thought that certificate was just awesome.
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
I'd appreciate that. That would mean a lot to me.
Definitely, my man. Definitely.
Don't worry, I have my budget with my Division A director.
Budget approved on behalf of Didi.
On division. Come on, division.
Yes, we have Didi Cathy here. And she has already taken group photo with you, so.
Kathy want to say something? Swarna want to say something?
Yes, please invite Didi on board and PQD on board to give some word of encouragement since we are already adjourning the meeting.
Oh, there we are. Now I have you on gallery. I can see everybody.
Yes.
Hello,
Sana, would you like to
everyone.
start
Now I can
first?
see you.
What is impressive is now it's 5:30 and we still have 33 people on board. My, that's amazing.
It's amazing. 4:30 in the morning.
Oh, lovely. PQD. Woo.
Hey, I'm not PQD, I'm CGD.
Oh my goodness. Club director. Yes, my club group director. See her charming smile, bubbly smile.
Oh, so
Please
beautiful.
say some word,
So
please.
beautiful. Yes, I enjoyed the contest, and as Roger said, right, I think it's our own personal journey. And so this contest is just contest. Yes, we win, we are happy. We don't win, it's fine. I'm sure you're a better version of yourself today. After the speech or after the contest, you have done your best and you have done better than what you normally do. And that's how we excel.
Yep.
So I'm so happy for everyone who can. Okay, next time around we come back and we do a better version of ourselves. Yeah, so all the best and thanks, Rogers, for coming. Your speech was simply marvelous, and we know why you are a world champion, right? Wow, it was simply
so much.
amazing. So keep inspiring people, and I'm sure I know you today is a bit tough day for you, but you did it. So keep going.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
DKT?
Well, congratulations
Hi,
to all winners.
everyone.
Oh, thank you.
Last
Okay.
night we saw the birth of World Travelers Toastmasters Club, and we are pushing for the birth of Toastmasters Club Syndicate. And today Roger Caesar is here sharing with us Unstoppable, like what Sona and the rest, and what Singh has also shared. Being able to challenge ourselves. We are the one that make things happen. We are the one that is unstoppable. And if we put the heart to it, nothing will be impossible. So for those who didn't win at this season, there's nothing stopping you to join another one. For those who won, there's nothing stopping you to clinch that title all the way to the top. So be that unstoppable person. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Gigi. Anybody want to say something to Roger, or Roger want to say something to us? If not, we're being...
I've done a lot of talking already today.
Yeah.
Let them talk.
I like to share a thought that, you know, it's so much resonating with what Roger said, and even Jessica. What I felt, you know, today is that the simplicity, there's so much of beauty in the simplicity. And I cannot just help, I'm not saying because I love Eliza so much, but she's a very simple person, you know, and the beauty that she has, just, it's her beauty is contagious. And it's with that soul, that beautiful soul, that she got everybody else, all of us together. And I'm so happy to have met you, Roger. Probably I wouldn't have even heard you if it was not for Eliza. So, and when I heard your speech, it's like you've moved me, you know, it's so moving. And somewhere it touches in everybody's life. And it's a you know, a reassurance that yes, you can be unstoppable too, and you must be. Thank you so much. And I truly thank you, Eliza, and everybody else on this platform. I love you all.
I cannot agree more. Roger,
Yes,
I'll
sir.
send you my bill for the box of tissue paper just now I wasted.
Then, Uncle Mike, you don't make him send us the bill for a flight ticket from Canada to Singapore. Then I'm going to sue you.
No problem, my man.
Mike, you are causing a stir because Eliza has to pay a big bill to Roger. Here you go.
No. But seriously, Roger, thank you very much, because
You know, after this call, Eliza's going to get a call from the DD saying, "You're promising Tim too much. It's too much. Stop."
I'm going to send the bill to TI.
And Eliza, you will say, somebody stop me. I'm unstoppable.
Yeah, true.
No, it is unstoppable.
Oh, you guys are awesome. Oh my gosh. It was worth getting up early. It was. Thank you so much.
And I believe that everyone here is also happy, because you know what? Every time I want to bring my friends from all around the world, just for your information, I was in Richard Epek's flight for 147 countries last year. And that's why actually I met Verity Price before she became a world. Yeah, no, she doesn't know me. I doesn't know her, but I met her. But I met her Gigi. So I don't know when I come to, yeah, Meryl Jubel, she passed away. So, and you know, Luisa Montalvo, she also met the accident and she cannot give the keynote. So everybody was knowing like, oh my God, where is Roger? Where is Roger? Where is Roger? I hope nothing happens. So like every 1 week, I will pray for all my keynote speakers. Don't do anything. Please be safe, be healthy. Eliza is scared. Because people is
when I commit, I commit.
But sometimes it's happened. So it's like really, when I try to get you, actually I have few names, but I just say I bring the first one, I want to bring the third one because the second one always come to Singapore. So yeah.
Oh. Well, it's good. Well, here, listen. Look, we have what? How many people on here? 31 people remain. So guess what? I was going to say this before, and I forgot. I'll be honest with you because of all the excitement. We have. This is the joy, I guess, of being in the position that I was in on that stage and everything. All of us are friends. The 7 or 8 of us that were on that stage, we remain in contact with each other. For you to, what I'm going to tell you now, I need you guys to mark it in your calendar. Mark it in your calendar. April 2nd, my club, I was able to do this, and I'm so happy and I'm excited. We are going to be bringing, Racing Champions Advanced Toastmasters is bringing all 7 of the finalists of the World Championships of Public Speaking from last year to come to my club, and we are going to have a panel discussion with all of us, including myself. Verity Price will be there. Natai Iyer Levy is going to be there. Errol Leander, Daryl Pace, Kin Ung will be there. Isidru Sosa will be there. All of them will be there on April 2nd. Eliza, I will send you the flyer and all the information. Register early because it's starting to sell out. All right? And come and see.
Holy mackerel! What a
Great.
bonus! Oh, make
Please
some
give
noise,
me
guys. Make
your
some
club
noise.
name because World Traveler might
Raising
fly to your
Champions.
place.
Raising Champions
Yes, Eliza.
and Toastmasters. That's who we are. So
Just
we're
for
gonna
your
have
information.
7 out of the 8 finalists on stage virtually. Coming on April 2nd, it will be at 9 a.m. my time. So that's going to be very early. I don't know what time that's going to be, but you guys got to return the favor. Return the favor for mine. All right.
Oh, that's going to be a powerhouse speech.
7 a.m. That will be what? 10, 11 p.m.?
Yeah.
PM, 12 hours.
That's nice.
Are you Pacific or Eastern?
9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Should be
9 a.m. So that's
What time will it be for you?
For us, shouldn't be a problem. We should return by even 2 a.m. in the morning. We should be there to support Roger,
Yes,
my man.
absolutely,
Come on.
absolutely.
Now it's 5
There you go.
a.m. in the morning.
Go, Uncle Mike. Go, Uncle Mike. Go, Uncle Mike.
Trust me, I'll be there.
Oh,
I'll be there for
I
you.
love it. Listen, I hope Mike is going to be there because, Mike, if I see you on screen, I'm going to shout you out, man.
Yeah, man.
Best intro. Best intro. Oh, my God.
I'll be there.
Uncle Mike, where is my music?
I'm following you too.
Yeah.
Enjoying this.
So I will send you all the information. I will send you the information, Eliza. I will get Nicole to send it all to you so that you can then distribute it to everyone in your division. All right?
Yes, sure. Thank you very much, Roger.
No problem. No problem. No problem.
Okay.
Anything
So
else?
actually, Kok Fu, you want to say something? Our future division director, he is from 87.
No, but I would say thank you for your invitation for the area contest today. And one more, thank you for helping me in my area contest as well today. I couldn't done it without your help. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And Roger, I really like your speech. This is the second time I met you.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Back to you, Eliza.
Welcome. Anybody want to say something to Roger? Maybe our champion, Edlin Ng, Rebecca. Now I'll change the name.
Where's all the champs for today? Where's Sunil? Is it Sunil? I believe you want to be international, right? Okay. You got to put on your mic, my friend. Put your mic on. Congratulations.
Yeah. Hey, hi.
You are there. You are. Congratulations, my friend. You're moving on to the next round.
Thank you. Thank you. This has been a hard work since 2010.
Very good. Very good. You and I started.
No more hair. See, I got so many hair. No more hair.
Well, I lost all mine already, my friend, already. So don't worry about it. This is what happens when you speak, man. Okay? I started with some hair on my head in 2011. Now look at me.
So you're all the way to champions to hell.
I believe it's everybody's journey is a very tough one. It's never easy, right? So
No.
I think we all will go through that phases, and then that challenge actually make us a better speaker, and how we improve each and every time we go on the stage or even virtual, and then we actually learn from each other. Even second winner, third prize winner, we actually learn from each other, because everybody have a different way, different style of presenting their speech and the message. And the message is always important, but how you present it also actually important. And actually we each learn from each other, and that's how we actually improve as a team, as a Toastmaster family. Not just looking at yourself or somebody else, actually learn from each other, and we collectively improve and push on each other. Yep.
Very well said, and I agree with you. I think that it's always important to understand the real reason why we compete. Yes, as a competitor, you all obviously would love to be the one to win the ultimate prize, but you have to look at the secondary aspects of it and understand the value of looking at others who are in that competition, what they do well, the things that you can improve on in your own self, regardless if you win. I mean, I've won many times, but I still look at others and say, oh my gosh, I could have done this better because of that person, what they did. So there's always a learning aspects, a learning curve that you can take from each contest, each club meeting. And that's why I always tell people as well, be a part and be present in your club meetings. Listen to everybody, because there's always something you can learn from them. So there you go.
Very, very modest, huh? Despite being a champion, Roger. I love your spirit. Thank you so much.
Sure. Thank you.
Roger, I have a question to you.
Yes, where are you? Oh, hello, Rebecca, and congratulations as well to you.
Thank
I
you.
love the way you spell your name. Let me say that first of all. I love the way you spell your name. It's very different.
Yes, it's a unique name because I'm beautiful. Okay, now.
Hey, let's put the 2 thumbs up for that one.
You never
Yeah.
fail to amaze me, Rebecca.
Thanks to Cindy style. Okay. First of all, I really not just enjoy, I really inspired with your speech, the unstoppable, right? For us, let's say contestant, for 5 to 7 minutes, we tend to, try to not just memorize. I mean, normally we will memorize, but I heard from the mentor and so on, internalize. Like for you now, you did it more than 7 minutes. How you, let's say, internalize your speech. And I like the way you also, your pace, your expression and so on, how we can, make it that without like faking it. Sometimes we forgot in the end, and then we read the script, then people can see. So in the online presence, how we can do like what you do now.
Well, what I've told a lot of people, in fact, it's funny, and I'm glad that you, whoever your mentor is, because I teach this as well, and it's that you don't memorize speeches. Memorize, the word itself is a bad word. It's like a 4-letter word. You just don't say it. It internalizes the word to use. And in all honesty, and anybody who's here right now, write this down. Always practice your speech in non-pressure moments. It's the easiest way to handle your learning your speech, learning about what you want to say. My speeches that I do, I'm able to change it on the fly, as I did today when Jessica had her speech, and I was able to incorporate her stuff into my speech. Why? Because my speech is already here. No matter what anybody does right now, there's nothing that can happen that could change what I have to say. A person could come on and they have their mic left on and they start talking, and I will incorporate what they're doing into my speech and then continue on. Because it's like riding a bike. It's like riding a bike. When you first learn how to ride a bike, you started, you practice, you got it, then you finally got it, right? And this is the metaphor I'm giving you. You could put that bike down for a year and then come back and pull that bike out and you could ride it again because it's internalized. You know how to do it. It's the same thing with a speech. Do it when you're having a shower. Do it when you're relaxing, you're sitting down on the couch. Do it when you are probably doing the dishes. Do it when you're taking a walk. Those are the times when you want to practice your speech, like the words of your speech, so that it stays in here. So that whenever and anything happens, it will be here and you won't have to worry about it. as opposed to when it's pressure moments and you're like, I gotta practice, gotta practice, gotta practice. Well, now you're doing it by word. So if I were to drop a pencil or somebody was to come on unmiked here, you will lose your train of thought because you're looking for word for word for word for word for word. Okay?
Wow, thanks, Roger.
Yeah.
I actually I just want to add in. Actually, I've been doing that also. But one thing I know is at least put some iPod or what. You know, people look at you talking to yourself. People wonder what's happening to you. That's the trick. I just put one iPod or I just walk away with, but okay, he was talking to somebody or listening to some music.
Yeah. You know, it's another thing that I've done now that I'm more of an advanced speaker, and I often will do this as well. And this is when I train speakers, when we get to an advanced level or when they've reached a certain part in their development, what I will do is I will play music and I'll tell them to do the speech while the music's playing. Yeah, that's hard. With music playing behind you or in your ears as you have it, and try to recite your speech because you're concentrating on the song in your head, and you want to mumble the words of the song, but can you concentrate on still doing your speech while that song is playing? That will help you. That will help you so that no distractions will stop you.
Roger, do you also review your video? I mean, after you do your speech, do you review? And because for me, sometimes I feel uncomfortable, like seeing myself, the recording. I mean, I don't know. I mean, on your case, do you also, every time you do speech, you review and then you try to do this, or how to make us comfortable seeing ourselves in the video?
I do it too. You're not the only person. And I'm sure there's many others that will say the same thing. It's really hard to look at yourself and on a video and review what you've done. There are many times, plethora of times when I've looked at a video that I've done and I go, oh my God, I look so horrible, Lord. And I am literally ripping it apart while on the day of that actual speech, everybody was, oh my God, that was so amazing. That was great. I loved it.